Hurt him!
Everything's in the Jeep. I think I can carry stuff on here. Hey, look, hold on. I'm going to get the cameras. Here,
One in the back lost signal coming up here.
Oh, that's right. This one's on a regular spread. Filter spread.
Okay.
Start live with this one. Right. Give me a second. Melissa! Where's Kate? I gotta put the windows up. I don't want it right here. You can hold on to the key. I just need to give this to Melissa. Alright. Can you hold on to that one? It's recording still. You gotta keep these things recording all day, like I promised. But I gotta take this here with me.
Okay. This one,
No, I gotta get this and
I didn't touch anything, and this one just...
What to do? No connection? It's gonna be right on you. So talk for a second.
Hello.
Tell them who you are and everything.
I'm Luke Dorman, Commandant Gem City Detachment Marine Corps League. We're out here at the Veterans Home with the lug nuts. We're trying to connect now.
Alright, what I'm gonna do is I gotta bring out the live feed, but I gotta put the big battery on.
There. Oh, there we go. We're live.
Did I put it in yours? Can you see if that big thick battery's in yours or it's in mine?
There was a big thick battery in his. Well.
Big black one in yours?
And it's raining.
Yeah, right here. Alright, hold on to it for a second. Let me get the piece I need. Piece à resistance.
And I see our George is out here George! Hey!
Alright. Let me see that battery. Turn these on so we can go around and show everybody. I gotta keep that live. Go ahead and tell Melissa she can park here. Can't go any farther than this. But I'm gonna have her. We're gonna have the bikes. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have her carry one of them that's live, and I'll put one on the bike, and then I'll carry the other one, and I'll put this one in my bike pouch. If you want to do a live feed too, and then we're gonna go over in front of JD's, do a quick interview with them and stuff like that. If they're gonna get wet, they don't have to get out and do it. I'm just, like I said, look, you don't have to get wet either. You can keep this on. You're my friend.
Okay.
But I got my helmet. You know what you do? Put on that helmet and go over there. So I got my helmet.
Here we go.
Hello. Here, let me see here. I'll show you this one.
Well,
No. I'm saying is there's a button right there. I'm sorry. Should turn it. Or not. There it goes. Okay. Got it? Where that too, just put in the little thing there. Okay. I just mess with some people. I gotta find out what's going on. I'll bring that back in a minute. I'll probably get the key from you here in just a second. I'll let you all under the key since you're driving. But this is waterproof, and I kind of want to... Got that one. No, I'll just use it. Keep that here. I do got to keep this locked up, though.
yeah.
All right, everybody. We are going to go do some interviews real quick. What's going on? Does Evie want to get wet? Because I want her to hold on to this other. I need a couple things going there, just the regular. Remember, I got to keep something live at all times. Okay, Luke, Evie will take care of that. There you go. And I'll have you walk around with mine, but if you have any problems, let me know. That one is not Wi-Fi. I'm going to turn the Wi-Fi on this one, that way you don't got to carry two things. I'm going to get on the bike here. We're going to go over to the Golden Warrior. You got a key on you, right?
Yeah, it's in my pocket.
Did you lock it?
Not yet.
Yeah, go ahead and lock it. Okay, we're going to put this in here. And then we're going to go ahead and go over to the Golden Warrior.
Don't look at my phone. Can I have my phone? We're gonna go to the Warriors or whatever. Thank you.
Alright. Evie, will you put that in your pocket back to me in a minute, okay? Alright, Jesus, over here. We're gonna go over to the Golden Warrior, tell everybody what we're doing, and we're just changing plans a little bit on how we're doing it. You guys keep walking, I'm just trying to... We're going over to the Golden Warrior and then the military truck. Hey, sweetie, how you doing?
Oh.
How are you? You got a different hairdo. You got the swish going. Yeah, you got the Nike swish. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
How's it going?
Two trucks we got out here, okay?
Yep, we got them and the other Army truck over here too.
Okay, we're gonna head over that way and do an interview with them. You got a little behind.
Okay, and then having to bring the Jeep all the way down, okay?
Hey, Charlie. Remind me, I got that money for Brent Beaker's AMSoil, so I wasn't expecting it. I just wanted to make sure I took care of it because he's out here helping me too. So, where'd you put him at? Okay.
You got that?
Okay. Okay, let's see here. Jesus. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that one on YouTube, and I'm gonna put this one on Facebook because this one's being stubborn for some reason.
Oh, and he throws his glasses on.
But I gotta keep something recording at all times today. All up till 6 o'clock because we're also eating the Carolina Reapers.
Oh, is that right?
No, we're gonna leave them in the truck right now.
Oh, okay.
I haven't got 500 comments or 1,000 likes yet. I just had a bunch of Marines copy and paste, and I had to change that really quick. I'm like, oh hell no. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, oh no, 1 comment, 1 like per person. You can do it per page, but that's bull crap.
As long as you hit the like button, that's good.
That's what I said.
That's what they thought too, and I was like, oh, I had to change that in a freaking heartbeat. I was like, oh hell.
How many
no.
you got so far?
I don't know. I'm afraid to look because if I do, I have to eat even more instead of doing the 15 we're doing. Remember, max I've ever eaten is 6 in a day, not at one time.
Yeah.
The max record for anybody ever eating them is I think 8. So if I keep going, I'm eating 1 a minute. I'll tell you when we do it on this, okay?
I think you picked. I think we got 10 Reapers and about.
Well, no, there's even more in the Jeep. I picked them. I've been picking them all week so that they can.
Okay. What we got this
Well,
morning?
we
was
got
about
10 this morning. 10 Reapers and
12. I think about 12 of
what
the
the other ones?
Trinidads.
Yeah, 12 Trinidad.
Well, this one's not going to go on to the one I want. So, for some reason, I'm not getting a signal on this one. Oh, that's because the Wi-Fi's off.
I stopped wiping it down. I was wiping.
Yeah.
I was wiping all the water spots and stuff like that off of it. I said,
Yeah.
no, I ain't gonna do it no more.
I apologize for not telling you. I was wanting to make it a surprise. So when you said you weren't going to come out here, and we planned on doing, because I've been promising you something, it's just things keep getting canceled, pushed back, or anything
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
So because of his son Ryan, and because of Glenn and a bunch of other stuff, I'm like, you know what? I've been promising, and you've always helped me out and everything else. And I was like, so anything we're raising, a piece of it, everything's going to go through our paymaster, the American League paymaster, but we're going to create a college fund. Well, we're going to try, so that every year we can actually put a little bit in every event we do. We can put it right in there.
Right.
And Jeff's son will be whatever he can use it for, whatever he wants. The whole idea is it's because we're just trying to give back.
Having fun for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Behalf of your boy.
Bug nuts. And this is
My legs are on fire.
yeah, we're
I haven't
out
ridden
of
a bike
shape.
in 20 some odd years, man.
Yeah, we seen you go up the hill, and Melissa got really nervous because it was really steep for you. Because she seen you
All I
struggling.
got is one leg. Only
Yeah.
one leg works.
Now I understand why people hate my ideas when I do it, and everybody agrees. It's like in the military, don't volunteer for anything that I say.
I volunteered.
Even if Jeff does do it, I don't want to.
Yeah, I brought my car early this morning, and I'm like, all right, I gotta be at Jeff's. I'm like, really, Jeff? I could have wiped my car down, we waxed it behind yards, and then it started raining. I'm like, maybe there's a silver lining right there.
All right, get in here just a little bit. Luke, get in here quick if you can. Quick, everybody get your heads in. Got it. Okay.
Hey.
It's just so that I can do a picture now. Okay, Luke, you're gonna hold
Yeah,
on to
so
this
I got my
one.
car way the hell over in the corner.
What car you got?
Mustang,
Mustang?
GT 350 black,
What year is it?
16.
I click blue.
Yeah, found out.
Okay, don't hit any of the buttons.
I bought the car. It was already waxed. I had the
Okay.
coating
Tell me
and
when it
whatnot.
slides so I can go on to this one.
My wife got me a part who ripped everything off and bring it down to clear coats, and there was a lot of wax in that car.
I'm taking this live one off.
So I pre-polished it. She got me some of
You're
that
live.
mirror shine,
All right, everybody.
That's a veteran home.
and I put that on there. Come to find out, my car's got a pearl blue clear coat on it. Yeah. So my car's not black; it's blue.
Tunnel rats.
Is that what that was?
Yep.
The black Mustang with the scratch on its eyelid.
Okay. You're up near the front?
Yep. Yep.
I'll get up there.
I have a Marine Corps flag on it here.
Okay.
Not too soon.
Evie,
Oh yeah, speaking of,
I'm getting one.
oh,
By the way, our meeting doesn't happen because of Labor Day till Monday. So this Monday, it's usually the first of the month. And we're bringing stuff up, but
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
getting one of the ones either flew above somewhere or something that has importance to it. Okay. Evie, hold on to that one. Make sure there's buttons right here, right here, and right here. So, right? No, I'm going to get them. Pull where my fingers are. Right there. You got it?
I
All
can't
right,
see
everybody.
anything.
Evie's got 2 cameras on there. Hey everybody, this is Jeffrey Jansen. As you know, we promised that we're going to do live reapers. We're going to eat the world's hottest peppers today here in a little while. Had a couple delays because of lightning and everything, and I cannot put people in harm's way. Alright, so here's the deal everybody. We are still going to be doing our 10K, 5K, reaper run, and the paddle boats, and also the putt-putt. So what's going on right now today, we got the lug nuts out here, and as you all know, my cousin Paul Steinkenny died a few years back in an automobile accident, and lug nuts for the last 20 years has been honoring his memory with an award for all these wonderful cars out here. Now each and every one of you know that the Marine Corps League helps out with all the different events, lug nuts and everything else, and one of the guys that we've been bringing out, and I'm going to kind of give you a quick brief. I know you guys don't want to hear me, you want to see the cars. However, I want to introduce somebody to him, and we're going to surprise him with this today. But he actually told us he wasn't going to make it because he got stuck in North Carolina, and Florida's pretty much closed because of weather. But I want to introduce everybody. I know you guys all hear him on the radio, you guys see him in papers and everything else. However, he's been a friend of mine long before anything else happened. Hey, Charlie, I'm going to need you in a minute, but go do your thing. Go do your thing, I'll come find you. All right, this here, everybody, is J.D. Walker. J.D. Walker and his beautiful wife have been supporting almost everything the Marine Corps League and the American Legion have done, and also things that we volunteer for, like Fishing for Freedom and everything else. Now, every time you guys have seen his truck on our feeds and everything else, it's been a regular goalie truck, it's been a brand new goalie truck, it's been Reese Across America goalie truck, okay? But what's the nice thing is, I'm going to let JD tell you a little bit about the truck, but first I'm going to tell you what we're doing. Anybody that calls in, once we put the phone numbers up, and once we give you the Paymaster's number and the GoFundMe page, part of our money is going to go to autism awareness, and another half is going to support JD's grandson growing up. JD's son, Jeff Walker, Connor. JD, sorry, there's a lot of names in the military, guys. You ask me one of my Marine Corps brothers' first names, I'll never be able to tell you. Now, here's the thing with JD, okay? What I'm about ready to say is kind of what a Marine Corps tradition is, and I don't want him to get mad at me, so just to give you a heads up. One of the worst things a Marine can ever do is never see combat. JD's son had the honor and privilege of dying for his brothers due to a sniper in Iraq. Now, why do I say that's an honor and privilege? Because that is the ultimate sacrifice a Marine can make in any military. Now, guys that retire, they become veterans, they did their time, they are heroes also. But when you give your life to your country, JD's son is the ultimate sacrifice. And the reason why I say that is because he's our hero. Marines have heroes, and those are the ones that basically gave their all. Now, a lot of people would think that's rude to say, but it's not. When we join, we know what we're joining for. We're volunteers, which means we're going to go and defend our country and go to other people's homes so they don't come to ours. And when we lose a brother, they are going to be memorialized in the Marine Corps forever. Okay, that's one thing that you will always be guaranteed in the Marine Corps, is that your memory will live forever. As long as the Marine Corps is here, his son's memory is going to be around longer than any of us. And all the men and women that ever gave their sacrifices, they are also honored in every branch. Now, we joke around with the other branches, but we cannot do our job without the other branches. I don't care if they're Recon, Force Recon, Navy SEALs, Delta Force, regular Recon, Rangers, that's what I'm looking at. We can't do our job without the other branches because we all work together nonstop. We joke with each other nonstop. We always joke that we're the best. But it comes down to this. The Marine Corps is the best. No, I'm kidding. We're all the best no matter what. And we all give our all. Now, what I want you to also understand too is while we're protecting the homeland, you have police officers that are heroes that are back here doing what others don't want to do. You have firefighters back here doing what others don't want to do. And they're heroes because guess what? No matter what, anybody that's willing to give their life, anybody that puts their life on the line every single day, whether it's the war on terror, war on drugs, war on crime, whether or not they're guarding the streets of America, they're heroes because those that won't, and we're only making up 1% of the population. Go on those guys real quick. What we're doing is Jeff had a son. How old was Jeff's son when he went in the Marine Corps?
3 months old.
3 months old.
So he wasn't born. He wasn't born before he went in.
Right.
He went in. I mean, he was born December 15th.
As long as the Marine Corps is around, his son will always know who his father was. no matter what. And one of the things we're going to do is a little bit of the money that comes in voluntarily. We're not asking anybody if you guys want to. A portion that's going to go into the Marine Corps and the American Legion Paymasters. We'll get that numbers up in a minute. And a portion of that is going to basically help out JD's grandson, Jeff's son, for a college fund, okay? Or whatever happens when he gets a little bit older. The other is going to go towards autism awareness for people, for men and women that have people with cancer, people with autism, special needs. Going to and from hospitals takes money. So we actually do it like the Optimist Club does, which, by the way, we help them out also, and we may actually give the money over to them to let them do it. But what we do is we give money to families so they can have room, board, gasoline to get to and from the hospitals. Families have to take off work at all times. And it's not just for military, it's for anybody. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I have some of my best friends have some of the most blessed kids ever. Get your butt over here. We need you over here. Otherwise, I'm going to keep making fun of the Army until you get over here. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn this over to JD, and I want JD to know that I know that they go to all these places and there's some of these most beautiful trucks. But I always tell everybody there's a meaning behind the truck, meaning somebody gave their life for their country, that Declaration of Independence, okay? All of our Constitution. Not everybody wants to recognize it, but when we're in the military, we don't have a political field. There's no politics. We don't have a religion. There's no religion. We're all green. And we're not going to argue politics with you. We're not going to do any of that because what we're doing is we're defending the homeland. If our president says to do it, we're going to do it. If Congress says to do it, we're going to do it. If our states need the National Guard to fight floods, we're going to do it. And I just want JD to always know that we're grateful for him. We're thankful for him. We love him to death. He can't grab my butt no more because, you know, I just don't. Anyway, long before anything else, and we're going to get up with Charlie Ledbetter later. We're going to do an interview with him. But right now, I want to introduce you all to J.D. Walker, and I'm going to have him say a few words, and we're going to be live all day. And remember, the Carolina Reapers in a little bit, which everybody's waiting for. You can still go like the comments, and we'll still eat even more hottest peppers in the world. But because of rain, we're doing a little bit. So I'm turning it over to J.D. He's going to show you the truck. And then we're going to look at the Sharky truck and the Army trucks, and then the cars. He's all yours, JD.
Hey, well, this truck here actually represents the unsung heroes. It represents your chaplains. It represents the construction workers, your secretaries, which we call yeomans, and the Navy. And this is Navy here. Okay, I'm Navy. They're Marines. That's okay. I'm their father. That's all right.
You're the Uber driver.
Yeah. Anyhow, we have the Ride of Honor truck here. The Ride of Honor is in remembrance of my son, Jeffrey D. Walker. I've got a picture of him on the back of the truck where I actually am hosting all fallen of Adams County here in the future, and also North Carolina, where the truck was built at. I've got actually 16 family members that I'm going to post their son's name on the back of the truck, along with a picture of my son. But anyhow, this is for this one here is actually called the Unsung Heroes. The name of the truck is the Golden Warrior. The reason why I named it the Golden Warrior